Hey, mga katribo, good afternoon, guys and dolls. We welcome you to another exciting and interesting episode of Spotlight. Yeah. This is Chingkee, and today we're joined by experts from Preventive, Regenerative, and Integrative Medical Advancements Incorporated, or known as PRIMA. O maganda yung PRIMA, ibig sabihin, cousin. A group dedicated to blending traditional wisdom with cutting-edge science for holistic healing.
Okay.
Kim?
Bago ko ituloy, ibang prima yung naisip ko Prima donna. And speaking of prima, it's a leading the way in regenerative and integrative medicine. Our guest, Dr. Ruby Ann B. Magpantay, PRIMA's Vice President, is a key advocate for integrative approaches to menopause and aging.
Ako, bagay na yata ako dyan.
Exactly talaga sinabi ko no? Her expertise and commitment to research keep PRIMA at the forefront of medical advancements. So, good afternoon,
Yeah,
Doc.
we're so lucky that you are here. And also with us is Dr. Joel Ferdinand S.J. Lopez, PRIMA's president. His leadership and vision drive the organization's initiatives combining conventional and alternative therapies for comprehensive patient care.
Okay.
And we're so lucky that they are
Yes.
here with us. Maraming di nakakaalam na merong kasagutan sa inyong mga tanong at merong mga gamot na hindi natin alam, kagamutan. Okay.
At yan yung alamin natin.
Alamin natin with them now. So welcome sa Spotlight, Dr. Joel and Dr. Ruby. Please greet naman our katribo.
Mga katribo, maraming salamat po at tunghayan niyo po ang aming programa ngayong gahapon. I hope makatulong po kami sa inyo.
Gusto ko sanang tanungin, hindi naman ba kayo binaha or naapektuhan ng Karina? Are you okay naman?
Yes,
That's good to
fortunately,
hear.
we're okay.
Ay, salamat.
Good to hear
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Si Dr. Joel. Dr. Joel, can you please greet our mga katribos?
Yeah, thank you, Chingkee and Kim, for inviting us over. Salamat po sa mga nanonood ngayong hapon. Magandang hapon po.
Simulan na natin kasi syempre mamaya kulang-kulang ang oras. We have so many things to ask. Simulan natin kay Dr. Joel. Doc, when you started PRIMA, because you're one of the founders, di ba? What inspired you to create or to establish PRIMA, and what are the core values that drive your vision for the organization?
So, do you want the long version or the short version?
You want the long but of course the time, so please go ahead.
Actually, I practiced in the States for almost 20 years.
Oh, tagal
And I
din.
returned in 2013, and I worked with my cousin, Dr. Joanne, who was one of the presidents before of PRIMA. So when we got together, we decided that we need to do something to bring integrative and regenerative medicine, as well as preventive medicine, to the Filipinos. Because that's what we're lacking here.
Sorry, Doc, ha?
Yeah.
Ikat lang kita kasi. So, ang ibig sabihin, ang PRIMA pala is not originated in the country.
No, it actually started here. Pero,
When?
in 2014.
Okay.
Bali, my cousin and two other doctors got together, and we decided that we need to create a group that would actually advocate for this type of medicine.
And you said you were in the state for 20 years. Which state pala sa US?
Yeah. So I did my residency training in Chicago.
Okay.
Naku,
At,
ang lamig dyan.
Yeah,
Sabi ko,
sobrang lamig.
Marte.
So after that, I trained with other doctors naman in Alabama, Florida, and for the last 10 years that I was in the States, I was in San Francisco, California.
Okay.
I left my heart in San Francisco.
Parang movie yun. Tama ba yun?
It's a song. A movie
Okay, yun,
rin.
tama.
Oo,
Di ba?
movie
I've heard
rin.
that.
Nakakatuwa, no, Doc? Ang tagal na. But it's nice to know that doctors like him, who specialize in the US, may sasabihin pa tayo mamaya tungkol kay Doktora.
Yes.
Are coming back to the country to share their skills, their talents, no, para matulungan tayo dito sa Pilipinas. So, ako pa magtatanong, gusto ko itanong pa eh. Ako pa?
Ikaw na, go na. Okay lang yan. They want to share their expertise, alam mo yun. Yung mga
ito.
practices pa, tama ba yung term namin?
May tanong pa ako, Doc. How does PRIMA integrate yung traditional medical practices with cutting edge scientific development. Oh, yun. Paano, pakipaliwanag yun, Doc.
Yeah,
Kasi
basically-
parang hirap intindihin, ano? Paano, anong difference?
Yes.
Paano? Sige nga,
Yeah,
Doc,
because
please.
most of the doctors are trained naman in conventional allopathic medicine. Each one of us just had parang awakening. Like each person had, like in my case, I was doing residency training, and we were trained in like just prescribing medications. We would see clients for like 2 hours. Within 2 hours, we have to see 10 people. So I was so stressed out because we were like trying to just write prescriptions. So we were not getting to know our clients well. So it's like a band-aid approach. So I remember there were times that lagi akong huli kasi I was really talking to the clients. I was trying to find out what are the underlying causes ng problema nila. Instead of like, let's say, giving Tylenol for headaches or antihypertensive pag high blood.
Ay, oo,
Yeah.
ganun lang.
Yeah, instead, we as PRIMA doctors, we find out the underlying causes ng mga sakit.
He's digging.
May ganyan pa, may pag-asa tayo, mga katribo. Kasi, well, I'm sorry, but I'm sure hindi naman siguro lahat na doktor. Pero
Yes.
napansin ko na ang mga doctors ngayon, when you go for halimbawa, sakit sa tiyan, o sabihin mo, I have, para akong may cramps, no? Or minsan, sasapunta ka, masakit ang ulo, o parang mataas ang BP. Gagamutin nila yung BP. O bibigyan ka ng, they will give you a pain reliever, sabi nga, Tylenol. Tylenol,
Yes.
you pay ha, ilang beses namin kayong hindi
I know
pinamautan.
that's your favorite. I know that it's your
Kasi lang madaling
I know that.
bilhin.
Okay.
Okay, so it's nice to know na ganun si Doc, no?
Yeah.
Talagang, nako, mabuhay ka pa ng matagal na matagal kayo, Doc, kayong dalawa, mga kasamahan
Well,
ninyo. It's nice to know that
Yes.
that doctors are checking the underlying conditions. Hindi yung masakit ang ulo mo, ito sakit sa ulo. O magpa-lab ka, saka na lang tayo magkita pag ano. Tapos maghintay ka pa ng matagal na oras or days before you can go back and get another appointment for the interpretation of your lab work.
Yan.
So anyway.
It's good to know rin na
Oo.
yun nga, he wants to know the patient's history, right?
Yeah.
Tama ba? I just want to know, meron bang mga instances na ayaw nila mag-provide?
Yeah, there are times na ganun. Pero that's why you really have to establish rapport with
Exactly.
the
There you go.
Ikaw naman, Doc. Si Doc. Marami pa tayong tatanong, but I would like to ask.
Babalikan ka namin.
Babalik kami sa iyo, Doc. But with Dr. Ruby here, ang gaganda nila, no? Sabi ko nga, nga naman, may sakit ka na, makakita ka pa ng nakakatakot, di ba?
Yeah, it should be
Magandang,
pleasing.
It must be pleasing. So let's talk about the background of Dr. Ruby here. Okay, Dr. Ruby, can you share with us why did you join PRIMA and what inspired you to do that? But before joining PRIMA, where were you practicing or studying, perhaps?
Oh, before I joined PRIMA, I was really into aesthetic medicine before.
Okay.
However, I think I was destined by God because I just received an invitation email for a program in Dresden, Germany for preventive and regenerative medicine. And fortunately, I was able to undergo this program, and I find it very, very beneficial for us Filipinos. So this made me decide to put up my practice here in the Philippines.
Oh, you see, from Germany to Philippines, back to Philippines,
And-
from San Francisco back to the Philippines.
And magandang history ng Germany when it comes medically, from what I know.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah. So, when did you join pala PRIMA?
I joined PRIMA in its conception.
Okay.
I
So,
joined
pioneer
PRIMA.
din siya. Yeah.
Yes, I guess because everything just, went in line. We're all aligned in what we're thinking. And, I decided to join the group because I feel that we have one goal and one mission.
Ang gusto kong I would like to ask about PRIMA, going back to PRIMA. We know it's preventive. On regenerative,
Yeah.
why regenerative?
Oo.
Yeah.
Pwedeng pakipaliwanag
Yeah,
niyo sa amin.
gusto ko nga yun.
Oo.
Gusto ko rin
Iniisa-isa
itanong yun.
natin.
Isa natin
Oo.
yung word na prima. We want, and it's actually, maganda yung term eh. Diba?
At saka parang pag sinabi mong prima, parang gagaling ka, no?
Yeah. Gagaling ka.
Gagaling ka.
Gagaling ka. Yun.
Oo.
No, please, Doc.
Yeah, so this one thing I ask my clients, do you have a car and do you maintain it? So, in the same way, we have to maintain our bodies if we want to
Ouch.
function properly.
Sister, nagulat naman naman. Akala ko gumanong ka talaga eh. Ikaw talaga.
Tinamaan ako doon. Sinabi ni Doc.
Akala ko nahulog ka. Okay. Sorry, Doc.
Okay,
Pasensya ka na.
That's okay.
Sorry, Doc. Sige,
So,
Doc.
please.
Yeah, so the natural
Have a car. Oh,
tendency,
yeah. So,
natural tendency of things is to degenerate. Yeah, so look at the cars. If we don't maintain it, masisira talaga siya. Same thing with our bodies. If we don't maintain it, we'll definitely experience chronic degenerative diseases.
Ayun.
Yeah.
It's nice, no?
Nice.
We learn a lot today.
from
Oo, hindi ba?
prevention to regenerate.
Oo. Then we talk about, konti lang, Doc, when we talk about integrative, that is combining the conventional way of treatment to the preventive and regenerative. Can you please expound on that particular, or Doc? Yung
Yes,
tungkol sa integrative.
Well, it's not only combining, the conventional with the alternative. It's really looking at the body as a whole. That's how you integrate things, is looking at their lifestyle. You look at their mental health. You look at their spirituality. You look at toxins. So these are, there are a lot of factors that makes up a human being. And I think that's what's important with this type of medicine is we don't look at one thing is causing a disease. We look at the entirety of a person. Why are
holistic approach.
Yes.
As a whole.
You look at the whole entirety of a person. Why are you getting sick? Why are you sick?
Okay. So, ito naman, Doc, what emerging trends should practitioners and patients be aware of? At saka may isa pa akong tanong. Pwede naman ninyong hindi ako sagutin. Is Prima pricely? I mean, if we go to a Prima doctor, is that pricey compared to an irregular? Pwede nyo hindi sagutin yung Doc.
Clinic ba? Like that?
Hindi. You can consultation.
Yeah,
When you go to
the fee, yung mga
consultations,
ganyan.
the fees.
Consultation.
Yeah. Yun lang, gusto ko lang malaman. Kasi syempre, sabi, ay, pang mayaman lang yan, di ba? So we would
Yeah,
like,
tama naman, yes.
gusto lang naming malaman, ito ba kaya ng pangkaraniwang Pinoy? And if not, how do you reach out to masa? Okay, yun lang to. Anyone can answer.
I personally, my PF is just like a regular doctor's PF.
Okay.
And I find it will turn out cheaper because you're actually preventing diseases once you learn how to, properly live your life. So eventually, nakakamura ang pasyente. However, yeah, it's true, there are some tests that we do that are out of the conventional, that may cost more.
Well, that's understandable.
Yes, that may cost more than the usual. But of course, we start with, we really start with conservatives, and then you get through the,
If necessary,
of course.
Okay, kaya nga nagpunta sa doctor, you want to get well. So you of course you need to do everything you can to prevent and at least diagnose what needed to be diagnosed or what need to be diagnosed, and hopefully be able to treat it, di ba? Na hindi kaya ng hindi, may sasabihin nga sana ako, hindi ba?
Bago tayo mag-commercial, si Doc din, tanungin din natin.
Doc,
Bago tayo mag-commercial.
Tanungin naman natin si Doc.
Sure. Yeah,
about
actually,
the
we do spend a lot of time with our clients. Usually, first visit, we spend like an hour with them. But you don't really experience that with a conventional practitioner. Yeah, so that's what they're actually paying for, is spending time with you. Because you want to find out what's really going on inside the body. Again, if you compare this to a car, just looking at the exterior is not enough.
No.
So you have to look at what's going on
Inside.
Yeah, you do want to check. I don't know much about cars, but yung mga
Yes.
spark plug and the oil, ang daming kailangan i-check.
So,
And
so that's what we
maintain
do.
as
And you're
well.
saying deeply yung ano niyan. So, you have to look into
Okay.
it.
So, there mga katribo, somehow meron na tayong nalaman ngayon.
At natututo
additional,
tayo.
Oo. And it's really nice to know na, we can go to PRIMA doctors and get prevention or receive preventive care rather than pupunta ka na pag may malaki na ang problema. We will know more about Dr. Joel and Dr. Ruby here after a short break.
And this break is brought to you by Angkas, Beat the Traffic, Bayad Center, hashtag Bigger Better Younger Bayad, and you can buy it all. Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. SM, we've got it all for you. Smart, live more today. Union Bank, it starts with you. Tune in to Daily Tribune's show aimed at addressing the needs and problems of our OFWs from different corners of the globe. Hear about their plights and success stories every Tuesday and Thursday, 3 p.m. only on Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now on YouTube. Straight Talk dives deep into present issues of leadership, politics, business, and more. Engage in insightful conversations with industry shakers, government leaders, and trailblazers every Wednesday at 10 a.m. only here on Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now on YouTube.
Welcome back mga katribo. Again with us here are doctors Joel Lopez and Dr. Ruby Magpantay. They are the president and vice president of PRIMA respectively. And we are learning a lot about preventive, regenerative, and integrative medical advancement. Yan po ang PRIMA. Ngayon, tuloy natin yung tanong.
Correct.
Oo, marami. At saka mga katribo, you can text us if you have any questions. Doc, perhaps perhaps we can
Check.
flash the number or
Okay.
where they can possibly
They have questions.
message or text so we can read their questions if they have some questions. So yun, would you like to do the honors? Kasi pag ako nagtanong,
No, it's okay. Actually, I like it kasi because you're asking, tama naman, and then I have to ask din naman. So, it's okay. Alright, sige, sabi mo sa akin, sige. Magtatanong na ako based doon sa nakikita ko dito sa prompter. Sa kode ko natin, okay. So, eto, ang tanong daw is, in what ways daw yung PRIMA prioritize patient-centered care while incorporating yung innovative treatments natin? So, we're talking about, is it the advancement na ba ito? How does this approach benefit our patients or just like us?
Yeah. Well, if you meet a PRIMA doctor, like what Dr. Joel said, we really have to spend time
Yes.
and investigate. You know, it's like investigative work because your treatment is what we call individualized, personalized treatment.
I love that.
Yeah, so-
Individualized, personalized.
Yeah, so the treatments are very tailor-fit for you. It's not one size fits all. So I believe that that is what, we're not the same, no? Not even twins are different. Even twins are different. So I really believe that personalized care is the most effective
Okay.
way of
Of course.
treating a patient.
Of course.
Yeah, when it comes to innovative treatment, not only treatments but innovations in laboratories and diagnosing, sabi mo nga, Miss Chingkee, sometimes in our regular test, you cannot really identify what the
Kasi
Yes.
disease
hard to
is.
diagnose. O,
Hard to
nangyari yan mismo
diagnose.
sa kapatid ko eh. They cannot diagnose. It's a type of cancer, but they cannot diagnose.
Diba?
Yes. So we welcome new ways of how to diagnose people, and also these diagnoses will help us also decide on what types of treatment
Yes.
are open.
That can be tailored, di ba?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's nice to know. But PRIMA is promoting, of course, prevention.
Yes.
Preventive. So how do you measure your success? When people don't get sick, you know?
Yes.
Or they come to you, they get advice, diagnosis, or recommendations on what to do to make you feel better. How do you measure the success of your initiatives and programs?
Yeah, there are people who come to us without any symptoms.
Oh.
So we usually ask them what their goals are. Yeah. So that way we could really work with them so that they could achieve those goals. Like, let's say they want to have more energy, they want to work out better, they want to recuperate faster from illness, things like that.
Okay. I would like to continue, but again, Doc, can you please tell our katribo, ano ba talaga the specialization of Dr. Lopez? Kasi ang haba nung kanyang...
Yes, description.
Hindi, saka yung ano niya.
Yung kanyang
yung
acronym.
title niya,
Oo.
ang haba. Doc, kindly share.
Yeah,
para
please.
alam nila why people come to you even without feeling anything. Or
So I did
any
my
complaint?
residency training in internal medicine.
internal
Then
medicine. Okay.
I got eventually certified in naturopathy,
Oh.
clinical nutrition, anti-aging, and regenerative
Oh,
medicine.
yan.
Di
Okay,
ba?
yan. Nulit
Ang
natin
dami
yan.
naman.
Ang dami.
Hindi ko na maalala.
Okay, Doc.
But we all study
Yes.
all the time. Yeah.
So when people come to you and say, "Oh, my period has stopped, Doc. I'm started gaining more weight. I'm not eating much."
Some irregularities, mga ganyan.
People say, my family said I don't eat good food. What is good food, Doc? How can you define good food?
Yeah.
Oo. And what will you advise? Like me, people like me, my age. Kami kasing karamihan ng may problema na eh. Parang
Hindi na ako
cars.
nag-reaction sa age siya. Ikaw na lang. Baka
Parang
kasawain mo.
cars, di ba? Kailangan mo ring i-maintain para kahit na 10 years old na, maganda pa rin ang takbo.
Right.
So yun, Doc. When patients or clients ask you, Doc, maayos na yung pagkain ko, ganun pa rin eh. Pero bakit ang laki-laki ko na? Di ba? Ano ba yung good food? Lahat naman yan good. Galing yan sa Diyos. O, di ba? Sinasabi ng mga tao yan eh.
Diyan na papasok ang
Blessing.
preventive.
Ayun na nga. So,
Right,
what
Doc?
will you answer to people like that? To patients like that?
Yeah, just like Dr. Ruby said, that we're all biochemically different. So one diet that would be good for one person
May not be good
for
for
the
another.
others.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in general, we recommend whole foods and stay away from crap. That's what I
Ano
tell
yung
my
crap,
clients.
Doc?
Bakit hindi ba yan? Kasi
Ano
iba,
yung
baka hindi
crap?
maintindihan eh.
Oh, what is crap? Di ba
Ano yung
mga
dapat
crap?
iwasan,
Yeah,
di ba?
so CRAP or CRAP stands for conventional, refined, or artificial produce.
So ito yung mga
Artificial
artificial, mga process ba ito? Yung mga
Yes.
ganyan, mga additives, ganito.
Nako.
Hindi ako tinatamaan dyan.
Ay, sige. Maghahanap
Ikaw,
tayo
sister.
ng tinatamaan ako. Bullseye. Bullseye. Oh.
Pinapagalitan ako ng mga tita ko dyan eh. Pag, alam mo yun, so yun. So, well, kasi naman, ito, bilang mamamayan, di ba? Ang hirap naman kasing iwasan na ngayon
Yeah.
at this
Yes.
era, di ba, na lahat tayo nagmamadali.
Yeah.
Doc, meron bang
how can
good
you
burger?
prevent?
Sorry ha. Meron bang good burger? Eater
Meron
kasi
naman.
ako ng burger.
Meron naman.
Meron naman.
Meron.
Meron palang.
Yeah.
Gagawa na lang kaya
Gagawa
ako from
ka.
the scratch.
Yun ang ginagawa ni
Pwede.
Tita sa akin doon sa Laguna.
Oh,
Kaya
yeah.
pag umuwi ako lang.
Ano, Doc? Pwede,
yes.
no?
Pwede.
So, ikaw na
oo.
gumawa.
Ikaw na,
Para
para alam
sigurado.
mo kung ano yung laman ng food mo. Diba?
And at the same time, kasi para din kasing matitailor mo yung food mo for you kasi alam mo yung body mo, di ba?
Yes,
Something like
oo.
that. So, yun nga, Doc, paano yun? Kasi ang hirap ngayon, again, at this time of era na, my God, lahat process, lahat sausaw, lahat dagdagan ng ganito. Sanay tayo ng ganito, di ba? So, ang hirap ma-prevent. So, papasok ba dyan yung parang medical, hindi lang medical, or may psychological element ba dyan? Kasi, ang hirap
Actually,
mag-prevent.
yeah, it's really a change of mindset. Kasi, sa dami ng available sa market, you go to the grocery, everything is packed.
Yes.
And it will last you for a long time. Hindi
Yes.
kagaya bibili ka ng prutas, bubulok na agad to.
Yes.
Oo. But then, you will have to really change your mindset into thinking, is it worth it to put it in my body? Na alam mo na meron itong mga additives, alam mo na in the future, I might have actually cancer, no?
Ay, isa
After
pa
eating
yan.
this.
Ang dami kong mga kakilala na dati-rati walang, parang lahat ng pamilyang kakilala ko may isang may cancer sa family. Bakit kaya,
Yes.
Doc? Yeah. Bakit dumami? Is it because of the food?
Gusto ko rin sundin yan, apart from dyan. Kasi di ba yung may mga pamilya na yung family history, yung hereditary tinatawag, di ba? Wala namang may cancer, tapos biglang magkaka-cancer. So,
Parang natural
food-
na lang na may
so
cancer
yung
ang
mga pamilya
pamilya.
ngayon, di ba? So, is it because of what we eat or what we ate?
Well,
Ano yan?
one big factor is what we eat, but also, life has been very
Lifestyle din.
stressful already. It's a fast-paced lifestyle now. And there's what we call light pollution. Now, light pollution, ibig sabihin, we're always exposed on our phones. People don't actually sleep anymore.
Yes.
Ay, guilty na naman ako dyan.
So, yun, tama.
Yun nga like what we say, it's integrative, it's holistic. Now, what you do to your body will eventually all pile up and create a disease if you don't take care
Ano
of
ba
yourself.
talaga ang dapat na number ng hours na sleep ng tao?
Sige, tapusin mo. Tatanong din ako.
O, di ba? How,
8 ba talaga, Doc?
Ideally.
Ideally,
Or
7
may
to
tanong
8.
din ako dyan sa
Ideally,
sleep niya.
7
Kasi
to 8.
masasagot yun.
Oo.
Is it true na kahit hindi daw 8 hours yung tulog, basta okay yung mood, okay daw yon? Or talagang 8 pa din?
Okay yung mood. What
Yung,
do
I
you
mean,
mean?
yung maganda yung gising. Kasi di ba kailangan complete yung 8 hours para maganda yung gising
pero
mo?
yung ibig mo sabihin, when
Pag
you
kulang.
feel that you had good
Di
sleep,
kahit 5 hours
kahit
lang,
hindi.
3 hours lang, yung mga ganyan. Is it okay or hindi pa rin? Talagang 8 dapat?
Well, there are studies when I studied the preventive medicine. There are really studies that you should really have 7 to 8
Naku,
hours.
sisters, parang sa trabaho natin.
maswerte na nga ako pag nakatatlong oras eh.
Yes.
Yeah, and actually during sleep, our brain undergoes
Yes,
detox.
that I know. Yes,
So
yes.
it's the lymphatic system.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Yes, totoo.
yeah, so importante
Yes,
talaga yung
Paano,
sleep.
Doc? Talagang ang sleep dapat sa gabi ba o not necessarily gabi?
Ideally,
Gabi
Ideally
pa
sa
din.
gabi.
Kasi yung
Eh,
clock
paano
nila.
yung those who are working at
Graveyard,
night?
oo.
That's where that's why we have a lot.
That's
Usually
why
sabi
we have
niyo
a lot
lifestyle.
of cases.
That's why we have a lot of
Ano,
And it's a good thing that she pointed out kanina yung sa mga phone. Yung oras kasi, di ba? Let's face it, ako guilty ako dito. Diba, nagpo-phone. Kasi our work, di ba? Magpo-phone. Hindi ko na namamala yung oras, yung pagkain. Tapos, so dahil hindi na ako makakapagluto, hindi ako mag-prepare, or lalo na ako pag solo ko, di ba? Chances are, magti-take out ako. Anong makukuha ko sa take out? Yung mga ganun. So, at least, you're telling, di ba, i-prepare namin yung food.
Yes.
So, yun yung sinasabi nila kanina.
You have to be really conscious of what you... it's better if you can prepare, pwede mo nang i-prepare. Yung naka-schedule na yung food mo, na ito, I will prepare this is for Monday, and this is for Tuesday. At least ikaw ang nagpi-prepare. Tama ba yun, Doc?
Yes, yun nga, it's really a mindset.
And
So
then,
yung mga, and then those who are working, I wonder, kasi sabi nila, may narinig ako, Doc, may nagsabi sa akin, correct me if I'm wrong, na dapat daw, that a person should be asleep before 10 o'clock. Kasi, tama ba yun? Or mas earlier, sa 8 o'clock? Sabi ko, bakit? Kasi daw may some parts of our system na nag-detoxify at that particular time from 8 o'clock till maybe 10 o'clock. Tama ba yun, Doc? May ganun bang, kita mo. Can you tell us about it, Doc?
yeah, it has more to do with the Chinese type of medicine.
Ah,
Yeah, like this meridian systems. So they're active at certain times. Like if you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, usually it's the liver that's out of balance.
so ano dapat ang tulog? Dapat para lahat ng system mo sa katawan, yung mga parts mo sa body,
Yeah,
ay
Organs,
organs
Yeah.
mo sa loob ng iyong katawan will have the chance to relax or detoxify.
parang
or,
at ease.
Oo,
ganun.
ganun, Doc. Anong ideal na oras na dapat kang matulog para your organs can rest, regenerate perhaps, or detoxify?
yeah.
Well, ideally at 10 p.m. you should be getting ready to sleep.
Uwi pa lang ako nun, Doc.
Tinatamaan na naman tayo, sis.
Yeah,
mo.
10
Oh my
p.m.
God.
Well, there is a study that your growth hormone, which is the fountain of youth hormone.
Ay, gusto ko yun.
Ito yung regenerative hormone mo eh. Ito yung nagre-repair sa'yo while you are asleep. It is mostly actively produced at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Naku, paano yan? Kaya naman pala ang bilis ng pagtanda ko, Sister Red.
At gusto ko na naman yung sinabi mo kasi Ito sinabi ng isang kilalang to the star, yung 11 p.m. daw talaga yung yung skin kaya dapat Bella Dormiente ka talaga, sister. Kailangan sleeping beauty ka talaga. Kasi daw yung time na nagpo-function lahat.
Kayo mga katribo, ha?
Mo.
Listen to that. Those of you who can do that, please do.
Yeah.
For yourselves, di ba? Yung pwedeng matulog ka na ng before 10, dapat tulog ka na. Hindi mo na nararamdaman kung anong nangyari sa mundo at 10 o'clock. Dapat ganun pala, no?
Yes.
Yung mga ganung oras, pauwi pa lang tayo.
Yes. Ako babasa pa
Minsan
ako
nga, 12 midnight pa eh, kasi we have events.
Minsan
diba?
nasa event pa rin ako ng mga ganong oras. Oh my
But
God.
mga kachibo will be right. Ang dami nating nalalaman.
Pwede
dito
bang
na,
i-extend ang show ng 2 hours?
wag kayo mag-alala. Kaya lang, hindi na rin sinang doctor. But we have this show about PRIMA. I will be in 3 series.
Okay.
So, sunod-sunod na weeks, they will talk about PRIMA kasi they will tell you why we'll be talking about PRIMA. And it's really good. Nakakatawa. Sana lahat maraming nanonood, lalo na yung mga magulang and mga bata na still growing up. We will be right back after a short break.
And this break is brought to you by Angkas, Beat the Traffic, Bayad Center, Hashtag Bigger Better Younger Bayad, and you can buy it all. Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. SM, we've got it all for you. Smart, live more today. Union Bank, it starts with you.
Tune in to Daily Tribune's show aimed at addressing the needs and problems of our OFWs from different corners of the globe. Hear about their plights and success stories every Tuesday and Thursday, 3 p.m. only on Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now on YouTube.
Straight Talk dives deep into present issues of leadership, politics, business, and more. Engage in insightful conversations with industry shakers, government leaders, and trailblazers every Wednesday at 10 a.m. only here on Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube.
Oh my goodness, ang saya-saya. Ang dami kong nalalaman. Welcome back mga katribo dito lang sa Spotlight again with our esteemed guests, si Dr. Lopez and si Dr. Ruby Magpantay. Sila po ang President and Vice President ng PRIMA respectively. At kasama natin sila ngayon to tell us and guide us on preventing us from getting sick and giving us, some information, good information on how not to get sick and to take care of our body.
Teka,
Oo.
gusto kong itanong, di ba, dear doctor, so in your case, ano ba yung pinupunta sa iyo, yung kinoconsult sa iyo ng madalas?
What are the most cases that
Yan.
you've handled or people
Oo.
come to you for consultation? Kayo, kahit sino sa inyo.
Kahit sino.
Female or male, whatever.
Mostly right now, ang maraming pumupunta sa akin are mostly teenagers or women in reproductive age who have problems with fertility. So I guess marami ngayong may polycystic ovarian syndrome ng mga bata,
PCOS, no?
teenagers. So
Masasabi mo ba yung
Anong
age?
cause nun?
age, the youngest would be around 13, no?
Kasi
13
simula pa lang
to
mag-period.
reproductive,
Yun, diba?
to reproductive age. Yeah.
So, yung ganun, Doc, anong cause no ng PCOS? Of course, marami nang nagrereklamo. At alam ko, Doc, kasi yun nga, sabi ko sa iyo kanina, one of my daughter, marami siyang kaibigan na sabi niya, Mom, she has PCOS. Mom, she has ganito. Ang babata. Tama ka nga dun, Doc, no?
Yes.
Ano kaya nagiging cause? Bakit ang dami
So,
ngayon?
one of the findings that are major cause of PCOS right now is, of course, toxins, no? And what we are an estrogenic environment. Ibig sabihin, marami ho tayong mga chemicals na present in the foods that we eat or in the drinks that we drink, that mimics the structure of estrogen. Na hindi naman siya estrogen. Okay. So the body takes it, you take it into your body, and the body reacts as if it is estrogen, and it disrupts the entire hormonal pathway. Kaya po, nadidisrupt po ang menstruation ng mga bata.
Oo.
Lumalaki sila na unexplained. they have a lot of, it also affects your mental health, may
Yes.
mga depression, anxiety. So these are things that I see now na that's causing it. The presence of toxins in the lotions that we apply.
Oh, pati lotions that we apply.
Yeah, kasi yung preservative noon eh.
Yes.
Anong pwede nating i-apply? Ako, Doc, naliligo ako sa lotion.
Gusto ko ano na nililigo? Paligo naman.
Naliligo ako sa lotion. Totoo yan. Since I
Hindi ko alam
think,
yan. Okay.
elementary pa lang ako, ang hilig ko nang maglagay ng lotion sa buong katawan. After taking a bath, talagang ugali ko yon. After taking a bath, maliligo na ako ng lotion. Meron pa akong sabi niya, bakit hindi ka malagkit? Nasanay na siguro natutuyot din, Doc. After taking a bath, mga katribo, I put oil. Yung basa pa ako, I put
Natural oil.
The oil sa katawan ko.
Any oil.
Tapos, after matuyo-tuyo siya, pag pagdating ko sa room, lotion na.
Wow.
Ligo,
Oh my
Doc.
God.
Buong katawan. Ligo, Doc. Talagang, from neck pababa.
Lahat.
Lotion yan. Ayun pala, masama.
Hindi lahat masama. You will
paano
look
Content.
you look at
so
the
yan.
content.
The content. Yung mga chemically.
Kailangan palang basahin.
Ako magbasa ko, sister.
Doc, meron dapat may website kayo na nandun yung
Sorry.
Yes.
what not to use. Anything with this, blah, 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 blah. Kaya kailangan talaga nagbabasa while shopping. Hindi, ang ganda ng packaging.
Ang bango,
I like this.
ganito, ganyan.
Diba, ganun yan. Ang bango. I like this. Oh my goodness.
So ikaw sa lotion, ako sa food, ako Doc, I'm just gonna tell you, sa kaso ko, nagbabasa talaga ako yung mga bagong food. I wanna try this. Pag may nakita kong this ingredient, X ka na sa akin. Ganon siya. So, ganon siya magbasa ka.
Magbabasa na ako. Kasi, I don't have the luxury of time.
I know. Magtatawa ka, mag-uusap tayo mamaya pagkatapos ng sugar. Ako rin sasabi sa'yo.
Pero nakakatuwa. Doc, we really, really appreciate that you're here.
Ano ba yan? Kulang ang oras?
Oo. Bakit kulang pa ba? Ang bilis naman ng oras. Tanong pa tayo kay Doc habang samantalahin. Abusuhin
Alam mo na mangyari sa atin.
May oras pa tayo. Ay, mga katribo, di ba? Baka may mga messages pa tayo, Doc. Baka may mga messages
So, pag nakita kong may ganitong content, sa mga lotions, mga ganyan, medyo familiar ako. Pero pagdating talaga sa food, yung mga ganito,
so, Doc, yung mga the members of PRIMA, I understand you have over 100 members.
Ang
Do
dami naman.
you police them? How do you ensure that they are really sticking to your vision and your mission and to the belief of PRIMA? Paano mo pinupulis yung mga members ninyo?
Gusto ko yun pinupulis.
Oo. Kung you don't know, you'll never know, di ba?
Yes.
100, ang dami na nun.
Yeah, actually, we do have a lot of activities like online webinars, just to make sure that all our members are up to date with what's going on in a lot of like medical practices around the world. Yeah.
So, how do they join your organization? Is there a screening committee?
Requirement.
Or
May training ba? Ganyan? Kailangan umattend ng seminar like
required
that?
training?
Yeah, we're actually in the process of creating what do you call this? Continuing education, like so that our members would be more how do you call this? More proficient in their
So, Doc,
Way of
if a doctor is practicing as a conventional, in the mainstream practice, how can they join you if they said, I decided this is what I need, this is what I want to do? Do you have like a requirement for a regular doctor to be part of your team, of your organization?
As of now, as long as they're a licensed medical doctor and they have an interest in this type of medicine,
yung field.
preventive, regenerative, integrative medicine, then we can
We
allow
welcome
them to
them.
For as
become
long as
members.
they're
Yes.
licensed
Yes.
As long
and
as
they are
they're
interested to join.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
That's nice.
Sorry, may nakalimutan tayo. Ako pala. Di ba sinabi mo yung sa'yo kanina, yung sa mga cases? How about yung sa'yo, yung di ba? Yung common, yung pinaka number one na laging, alam mo yun?
Yeah. I used to get a lot of menopausal clients.
Okay.
They eventually referred their husbands to me because of issues with like their sex life. So getting a lot of male clients with low libido, erectile dysfunction, fatigue, even depression, because the underlying cause could be deficiency in testosterone. Yeah.
Is diabetes also a cause of that, Doc?
Actually, 50% of diabetic males have low testosterone levels.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I gathered, you know, when you have times with, you know, you spend time with friends, and they openly talk about it. And
Which
they
is
said,
good.
Yeah, and they said, perhaps it's my diabetes. Oh, we can refer patients to you so they can help themselves. Some are relatively young, in their 40s. Imagine, in your 40s. And you're having that problem. It's supposed to be the problem of the 70s.
That's true.
Diba?
Right.
Oo. So, yeah, but before do we have time? Oh, well, Doc, I know, doctors, we know that you will have a very special event coming up next month.
Yes.
Can you please share that to our mga kachibo? And if you want to promote anything, where they can possibly reach you, but, you know, we are, for example, some of our katribos are experiencing the cases that you've mentioned. How can they contact you? Can you please do the honors to, please share with us.
Yes. So PRIMA is going to have a 3-day conference on August 14 to 16. However, on the first day, August 14, we are welcoming the lay to attend our a series of talks from the morning, from the entire afternoon. You can just go to our website www.primafil.com, and you can also visit our Facebook to check and register for that event.
Anything
And
to
you,
add?
Doc?
Oh, yeah, we have a couple of events coming up as well. One is the Coimbra Protocol, which is the use of vitamin D for autoimmune diseases. Yeah, so that'll be a series of 4 webinars starting tonight.
For doctors. Are these
For
for
doctors,
doctors?
yeah.
The
It's
medical
timely, ha? Maraming mga ganyang...
Madami.
And
Yes.
it's very important when they
The-
prescribe
maraming
medicine or
ganyan. Something to do with
vitamins.
autoimmune.
They know what to prescribe. You know,
That's good.
That's very good. And mga katribo, you may also visit our website. We will be promoting. We are the media partner of PRIMA.
wow.
Yes, and we will be promoting and supporting them because we believe in their mission and vision. And yes, we have a series of shows promoting PRIMA. This is from today until August 13. Yeah, so 3 consecutive Tuesdays we will be promoting PRIMA.
With spotlight. of
With
course.
spotlight. Okay, so thank you so much, Doc. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
We're good.
Oh,
Thank you so
okay.
much.
Thank you
Oh,
very
ang dami
much.
nating
Thank you.
natutuhan mga kachibo. We learned a lot.
Ang dami pa natin
And,
tinatanong eh.
Oo nga eh, di
Eh,
bale.
kaya lang masisibak tayo
Oo.
eh.
But mga kachibo, it's really nice to know that we have doctors who are not conventional.
Right.
And those who will really give you time when you need to consult them. And we will be promoting their offices, their clinics. You will visit our website. We'll be promoting that. And Kim here will write about it.
Yes.
We'll write about it. So thank you so much for gracing our show, Dr. Joel and Dr. Ruby. Oo, nako.
We learned a
Ayun,
lot.
Doc, talaga. Kailangan ko na rin ng, for memory loss.
Sabi ka na lang, sister. Ikaw talaga.
Dr. Lopez and Dr. Magpantay, sila po ang President and Vice President of PRIMA, respectively. Palakpakan po natin at salamatan sila.
Alright.
Okay. So, anyway, before we
And?
end, we would like to
Tawagin na natin.
we would like to ask Manong Joe to give us some advice
Yes.
tungkol po sa prevention during La Nina.
Correct.
This public service announcement is brought to you by Meralco.
Magandang araw mga kaliwanag at gayon din sa ating mga katribo. Formal lang inanunsyo ng Pag-asa na tapos na ang El Niño season sa bansa. Nagsisimula na rin ang sunod-sunod na pag-ulan sa maraming bahagi ng Pilipinas kasama ng Metro Manila, kaya inaasahan ng ahensya na pagdating ng Hulyo ay maaring magsimula na rin ang La Niña. Kami po sa Meralco ay nakahanda na sa mga maaring maging epekto ng tag-ulan. Patuloy ang koordinasyon ng kumpanya sa Department of Energy, Energy Regulatory Commission at iba pang ahensya ng gobyerno na involved sa public service. Lalong-lalo na sa mga local government units ng mga lugar na nasasakop ng aming prangkisa. Kung napapansin po ninyo, mas pinaigting pa namin ang pagsasagawa ng maintenance at upgrading work sa aming mga pasilidad para masiguro na kakayanin ng aming facility sakaling magkaroon ng mga malalakas na bagyo. Bukod dito, tuloy-tuloy din po ang aming inisyatiba sa wire clearing operations sa ilalim ng aming anti-urban blight program. At hindi rin tumitigil ang aming tree trimming activities para maiwasan ang mga posibleng aksidente dahil sa mga ulan o bagyo. Bago matapos itong digital explainer na ito mga kaliwanag at mga katribo, meron po akong iiwang mga tips para sa inyo. Una, dapat po ay updated tayo sa mga balita at alam natin kung anong mga paparating na bagyo sa ating lugar. Bago pa man tumama ang nasabing bagyo, siguraduhin naka-charge ang mga cellphone nyo, power banks at iba pang rechargeable na items at appliances, lalo na yung mga importante tulad ng electric fan at mga ilaw. I-ready na rin natin ang ating mga flashlights at mga kandila. Kung hindi natin maiiwasang gamitin, make sure safe po tayo. Para kung magkaroon man ng power interruption dahil sa bagyo o malakas na ulan, ay may magagamit tayo agad. Mag-imbak din tayo ng sapat na pagkain at tubig sa bahay para handa tayo kung hindi pa man ligtas lumabas. Kapag naman ho pinasok ang ating bahay ng baha, siguraduhin nakapatay ang linya ng kuryente o ang main circuit breaker. Lumabas lang kung kailangan. Gumamit ng kapote, rubber boots kung lulusong sa baha bilang dagdag proteksyon sa aksidente at sa sakit. Dapat din ho tuyo ang mga kamay bago humawak ng anumang pasilidad ng kuryente, pero kung hindi naman kailangan, wag na ho ninyong gawin. Tanggalin na rin sa pagkakasaksak ang mga kagamitang may kuryente. Kapag humupa na ang baha, para rin sa kaligtasan ng lahat, ipacheck po sana natin sa lisensyadong electrician ang mga saksakan at wiring sa bahay bago gamitin. At kung sa hindi inaasang pagkakataon, magkaroon ng mga power interruptions o power outages, paki-message nyo po kami sa official social media account ng Meralco o kaya tumawag sa aming hotline na makikita sa screen. Ilan lamang po ito sa aming munting paalala mula sa inyong Manong Joe. Hangad po namin ang kaligtasan ninyo anuman ang panahon. Maraming salamat po sa inyong oras at nawa ay nakatulong po ang inyong lingkod para magbigay linaw sa usaping ito dito sa Digital Explainer sa Daily Tribune.
Thank you, Manong Joe. And mga katribo, we're back here on Spotlight with, of course, our esteemed guest, si Dr. Lopez and Dr. Magpantay. At maraming salamat ulit po sa inyo. And hopefully, you can again grace our show and we can, discuss an extension of this para we can have more, we can cover more cases, will be more informed. So mga katribo, there you have it, an afternoon of medical expertise and advice for prevention of sickness. Ayan na, with the doctors of PRIMA.
I loved it. Once again, thank you so much for gracing and sharing your knowledge here on Spotlight.
Maraming pong salamat. This is Chingkee Mangcucang.
And I am Kim Sancha.
And this has been your Spotlight.